What's up guys, today's video is on the top 11 best air purifier to date. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. We have considered their product quality, features, and values when narrowing down the top choices possible. If you want more information and update pricing on the products mentioned, check these links in the description box below. Number 1. Coway Airmega AP1512HH90. Within 30 minutes, the Coway Airmega AP1512HH90 reduced heavy smoke pollution in a 135 square foot, 1,215 cubic foot New York office by as much as 99.6%. In past tests, it performed equally well in a 200 square foot, 1,600 cubic foot New York bedroom. And when we tested it during ongoing smoke conditions in a vast Los Angeles conference room of nearly 10,000 cubic feet, more than twice as large as the AP1512HH's specs would seemingly allow, it cut particulate pollution by almost 70% in an hour. It's a great value at an upfront price often lower than $200, and its energy efficiency and only once a year filter replacement keep its running costs lower than those of many competitors. The AP1512HH's compact form, quiet operation, and ability to shut off its display lights make it especially well suited to bedrooms. During our long-term use, we've repeatedly confirmed that it performs like new even with filters used continuously for a year or longer. Number 2. Winix 5500-2. The Winix 5500-2 is an exceptional performer on particulates, capturing 99.9% of the smoke in our test room in just 30 minutes on high. That's actually marginally better, as in, 0.3% better, than the results we got from the Coway Airmega AP1512HH90, but in practice the difference is insignificant. Both machines, when used continuously as they are in most homes, drop particulates to near zero in under an hour and keep them there. We still prefer the AP1512HH for its lower energy consumption, smaller visual footprint, and manual display shutoff feature. The Winix's display shuts off only when it's on its lowest fan speed, so if you want a dark bedroom, you have to give up a lot of air filtration, but it's a close race. The similar 5300-2 and C535, which is exclusive to the Winix store and Walmart, lack a few of the 5500-2's features but perform just as well and may be available at lower prices. Number 3. Winix AM90. Another Winix air purifier, the Winix AM90, uses the same HEPA filter as the 5500-2 and delivered virtually identical performance in our testing. It has a more contemporary design that many people are likely to find more attractive, if you prefer white, which is the only color option. It adds Wi-Fi capability and a rudimentary app, and it typically costs a bit more than the 5500-2. The almost identical Winix AM80 lacks the AM90's Wi-Fi capability and comes only in dark gray. Number 4. Blueair Blue Pure 311 Auto. The Blueair Blue Pure 311 Auto is similar in capabilities to the Coway Airmega AP1512HH90 and the two Winix models, as it reduced smoke levels by 99.9% in 30 minutes on high and by 94.2% on medium. Its auto function, which Blueair introduced to the Blue Pure lineup in late 2020, monitors your room's air quality and adjusts the fan speed accordingly. And it has other features we like, including notably quiet performance, terrific energy efficiency, and a control panel that automatically dims after you adjust the settings. This model is also particularly attractive, with a tweed-like, washable cover that's available in several muted colors. It arrives in gray. You can purchase the other colors separately. Two minor knocks against it: the air quality indicator lamp, a bright blue LED, shuts off only when the unit is on its lowest setting, and Blueair recommends replacing the filters every 6 months, pushing yearly replacement costs above those of the Coway and Winix machines. Number 5. Levoit Core 400S. The Levoit Core 400S offered solid performance in our testing, removing 99.1% of smoke particles in 30 minutes on high and 96.3% on its third of 4 speeds, the highest at which it produces less than 50 decibels of noise. If you want a basic smart air purifier, it's an attractive option, as it connects with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant for voice control, in addition to having its own app. But it's typically more expensive than our top pick, the Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty. Number 6, Blueair Blue Pure 211 Plus. The Blueair Blue Pure 211 Plus is our choice among air purifiers for large spaces of up to 650 square feet, especially when the space involves open floor plans or high ceilings. With the ability to filter more air per hour than our top pick, the Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty, it works faster to achieve and maintain low particulate levels in such challenging rooms. The combined upfront price and running costs of the Blue Pure 211 Plus are much higher than those of the AP1512HH, totaling about $1,150 over 5 years, but that's comparable to the costs of most other large space purifiers we've looked at. It was an exceptional performer in our testing, and it's quiet and attractive, to boot. All that said, unless you really need to clean a particularly large space, the quieter, smaller, and more affordable AP1512HH is usually a better option. Number 7, Levoit Core 300. If you need to clean the air in a space of around 200 square feet or less, the Levoit Core 300, sometimes listed as the Levoit Vortex Air, is a solid and inexpensive purifier. It was impressive in our tests, reducing particulates by more than 97% on its high setting in 30 minutes in a 135 square foot New York office. On medium, it reduced them by more than 92%. It's attractive and compact, measuring just 14.5 inches tall and 8.5 inches in diameter, and thanks to its display shutoff feature, it won't interrupt sleep with bright lights. It's also the cheapest up front of all our picks. But it's not terribly energy efficient, running at 24/7 on medium consumes about $300 of electricity over 5 years, and 7 new filters in that period cost $180, making this model slightly more expensive than the Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty over the long term. And it doesn't keep pace with the AP1512HH or the Blue Pure 211 Plus in larger rooms. Number 8, Bissell Air 320 Max Smart Wi-Fi Air Purifier. The Bissell Air 320 Max cycles air 4.8 times per hour in a 327 square foot room, or once an hour in a 1,582 square foot room. In my bedroom, I noticed and appreciated the change in my stuffy nose while I was trying to sleep. It includes a fabric pre-filter that collects a shocking amount of dust, an activated carbon filter, and an H13 HEPA filter, plus you can connect it to the Bissell app for easy monitoring. The app, as well as the digital display, will tell you when it's time to change the filters, and what your air quality status is, good, moderate, or poor, based on a color-coded system, green, yellow, red. It also looks elegant, with little wooden feet and a place to wrap up any excess cord running to your outlet. The control knob is satisfying to rotate, and I like that all Bissell purchases help get homeless pets a forever home via the Bissell Pet Foundation. Medea Giordano. Number 9, Clorox Tabletop True HEPA Air Purifier. This air purifier from Clorox isn't the prettiest, but it makes for an excellent desk or nightstand companion. I've been using it as the latter, thanks to the built-in adjustable nightlight in whisper quiet setting. It doesn't disrupt my sleep. It has 3 speeds, low, medium, and high, and an optional timer with 3 settings, 2 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours. It's easy to operate with responsive touch controls. Given its compact size, the tabletop is best for small spaces. The 360-degree HEPA filter cleans rooms up to 5 times per hour when placed in an 80 square foot room and 2 times an hour in a room up to 200 square feet. It also captures 99.97% of particles as small as 0.1 microns, while the pre-filter captures larger particles. When it's time to replace the filter, you'll see the check filter light glow red. Clorox has a version that connects to Alexa, which lets you use your existing Alexa speaker to turn the purifier on or off, change settings, or check the filter life. Number 10. Wynd Plus. About the size of a water bottle, the Wynd Plus is one of the smallest air purifiers on the market. It's not a HEPA filter, but it can clean all particles greater than 0.3 microns, which includes auto emissions and most wood smoke, in about a 3-foot span. It also comes with its own air quality sensor, a microfiber traveling bag, and a small kickstand to prop it upright. It is truly dystopian to say that this might be a useful item to keep in your go bag if you live on the West Coast. I brought it on vacation with my family when we had to travel through some wildfire smoke last Labor Day weekend. It was easy to set up on the nightstand next to my 2 young kids, and it also fits perfectly in a cup holder if you have to evacuate by car. Number 11. IQAir HealthPro Plus. I've had this IQAir model in my house for a little over a year now, purchased in response to Oregon's intense wildfires in the summer of 2020. Since then, I haven't used it for anything other than basic kitchen smoke, but it does the job well. It's rated to remove the volatile organic compounds from smoke, which means we'll be safe if a bad wildfire season hits Portland again. It covers large rooms up to 1,125 square feet. Unfortunately, it's one of the pricier options in our guide. I only recommend it for those with breathing issues, if you live near industrial areas, or if you're in a wildfire-prone area. Otherwise, you're probably fine spending less. Parker Hall. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to get more information and update product review videos.